Hi, this is Kristen Buck. I'm going to be showing the final app that I designed for the desktop, tablet, and mobile phone. I chose Symmetry Pilates. Begin with, I want to go over my design process. Initially, I went over several professions and I wanted to choose one I was specifically connected to. I chose Pilates because I've been an instructor for about 4 years now. For my research, I learned that there was a lot more that I could allow in each platform, and it helped me narrow down my target audience and what I wanted each platform to accomplish. Once I had my direction and I knew what I wanted to accomplish within each app, then I was able to learn about and think about usability within the apps that I had chosen or within the platforms I had chosen. Specifically, to help narrow down my target audience, I thought of the desktop being targeted to the owner, business owner, and instructor, because in a studio there's generally only one computer, and it's used by the instructors, and that's to add it and make changes to the schedule and clients and make purchases. I chose for the tablet to be targeted towards the instructor, and I knew that it needed to be a calendar, something that instructors could add notes and make changes to their schedule. With the phone, I knew that most clients will have a smartphone and that they are wanting to accomplish goals. And the best way they can do that is to get reminders from their phones. And that led me to that direction. To keep consistency between all the designs, I had the same color palette. I tried to use similar shapes, like for example, I used circles, in addition to having similar buttons, similar sizes, and similar menus throughout the platforms. To start with, let's go over my desktop version. For example, here's your home page, and if you were to click on schedule, it would then take you to your schedule for the week. And as an instructor, you can go in, you can make changes, you can add appointments or change instructors just to see that specific instructor. If you want to add a client, you just go to the clients tab. You can type in a name and add, or you can just select add new, and that would bring a drop-down menu up or window up. It's a form. It's pretty simple. You can add the information here without having to leave the page. And once that's done, it will take you to the client dashboard. This can have all the basic features that the client needs to have for their account. For example, if you want to change their profile, you just click on Profile. It's going to bring you to the client profile page, which is set up with more buttons, similar format. And if we want to change the mobile, we can click on Mobile, and it'll give us another drop-down window where we can make those changes. Again, targeting the instructors here, I've got my tablet. This is again to add changes to the calendar. They can add appointments here, and they can also go ahead, and it's color-coded towards group versus private appointments. There's a large button to check in. From there, they can select, if the client is early or is checked in. And then if they want to add notes during an appointment or after, they can easily come here, add their notes, edit notes on previous clients. If you select a client, it will take you to their page where you have their previous notes here. You can edit each individual note or add additional notes. And that's just showing what this is here. It just brings up a window, so you're still not leaving that screen. It's just a pop-up window here. And this is what it would look like with that keyboard there. Now for the phone, I wanted to target, the client and their goals, because as an instructor, you're going to set individual goals with your client and what they want to accomplish. This screen is the home screen. If they didn't have any goals, they would only show these two buttons here. Otherwise, it's going to show whatever's trending, whatever's most recent. So if you were to add a goal as a client, and this is something that they're doing with the instructor, so the first time they're being guided through this process as well. And it's not hard, they can get it themselves as well. So they're going to set a goal name, create a description, and this is more general, like if they want to lose 5 pounds, that's their goal. And they set a specific time. And then they have tips here if they want to learn about SMART goals. And then you go to the next step, which is step 2, and this is where you create your workout, because if your goal is to lose 5 pounds, you need to have a plan on how to do that. And you can go ahead and set the name of your workout, and you can add individual exercises to your list. From that point, then they can go ahead and come to workouts and see all the workouts they've created. And if they want to edit or look at a specific workout, they just click on one of these side buttons here. I'll take them to that specific workout, and it's a checklist, so they can basically tap these buttons here to check off whatever they've done. And what I really like is it gives instant feedback. And so you can show that they're, 50% done with that workout for their day. And that is my apps.